I'm Aiman, and welcome back to our process of building this 12 by 12 hardtop gazebo. Today we're doing the last part. We're going to be installing the gutters that go at the end of the roof and installing the curtain and mosquito net. So in our last video we installed the roof, which took probably the longest part of the entire process, and now we're going to finish it up. So let's take a look. We're going to be doing something pretty similar to when we installed the roof. We're going to be installing these G5 and G6 pieces at the edge using these number 1 screws, and on top of each of these gutters, or in front of them, is going to be an N1 plate in the middle, and at the corners are going to be these N pieces, which are going to go on the front of the corners. Alright, so let's do that. Let's do one just for demonstration. So to demonstrate, I'm going to take two G5s and one G6 just to demonstrate. And my Milwaukee. And let's go to the front here. So here's our corner piece right here. And here are our front plates that go in the middle. So first let's demonstrate the ones that go in the middle. So very simple. You put both of the gutter pieces, and then you just put this on top. And in this case, it's going to go with the hole facing the bottom, because that's how it lines up. So let's get our number 1 bolts and get it installed. So on the actual gutter pieces, you'll be able to see where the bolt is going in. So you should be able to tell that it's oriented downwards, with these flared pieces lining up with the ends of the roof. So these should slot into them kind of like a groove. So G5, or actually, regardless of whether it's G5 or G6, you should be able to tell which one's the corner because it's angled. So it would be nice to get either tape this in place or get another person to hold up. Okay, so thanks to my dad, he's holding up the other end. I'm going to put G6 on the right side. Again, making sure that it's locked onto the roof. And then I'm going to take this front plate piece. Apparently they say to put G6 under it, but it doesn't really matter because left and right doesn't really matter. So I'm going to take the front piece, put on top of it, align the bolt. Oop. Hold on. Let's try that again. Line it up. Okay. Alright. So now we're going to do the corner. I'll demonstrate with on this side. We're actually, looks like I'll demonstrate on the other side, because this is a G6. Oh no, this is a G5. Okay. So I'll demonstrate on this corner. And also this is kind of bent, so let me just... It should be good enough. Okay. So again, you want to make sure that they're lined up. Slot the grooves. And then you want to put on the corner piece. And this could be made easier by putting a temporary bolt in the middle. Okay, this will probably take me a while to get in because the corner is always a hard hole to insert into. Anyway, take your corner plate, mount it on top, then align the bolt and try to insert it. All right, and there we go. As you can see, the plate goes around the top and kind of almost around the edges, but it looks nice. It should look kind of like this. Now that that's done, I can go back and tighten this one because I only hand tightened it. There we go. So, in case you're wondering, I can't be sure, but there's drainage holes at the bottom. So, even though that there's a gutter with this little ridge here that might catch water and hold water, I think all that water drains out anyway. So I think hopefully there's nothing to be worried about. Anyway, you want to repeat that all the way around, so all four sides, and you might have to screw in some temporary bolts because these pieces are really long, so it might be hard to hold them up, or get a second person to hold them up as you're screwing them in. But you always need to make sure you have both pieces on both sides of the plate in before you put the plate in front of them. All right, and there we have it. We have the actual hardtop gazebo, the structure itself built, and it took us what, 3 days? And most of that is because, most of that was limited by the fact that we didn't work in the afternoon because it was pretty hot, and also because it was raining a lot. So we could have probably gotten this done in under 24 hours. So maybe 15 to 24 hours, I estimate. When my dad told me that it took people 3 days to build this, I was a bit skeptical, but now I understand why. It's mostly the roof. But the next video will be about putting the curtain on and the mosquito net. That'll be a small video. But go check that out to finish this up. And thanks for watching. I'm Aiman, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. You can notice that there's a hook on the back of the net. You're just going to guide it through this hole, this ring, in the gray one, in the curtain. Then come on the outside.